Hey guys, so this is an attempt to make an external mosquito net for the bathroom windows. So at our place, we have these mosquitoes, the moths, and the lizards which try to come into the bathrooms. So this mosquito net should will be fixed on the other outside of the window, which will ensure that these insects and reptiles don't come into the house. Now, due to the lockdown and also the unavailability of carpenters, and of course, also to save some money, I undertook this project myself. The couple of carpenters who were asked to do this, they quoted some absurd amounts. So, probably because of the lockdown. And they also were not ready to take the extra effort to put the net outside of the bathroom and to save efforts and time, they wanted to do it inside, but that would be a loss of almost 5 inches of space on the windowsill. So in Mumbai we cannot afford to save waste even 1 inch. So to the project. So the basic things required for this project were a couple of square feet of aluminum nets, required length of aluminum strips, few screws, nuts, and some rivets. So to start with, we are taking the measurements of the window. So this is, I'm taking it on the external side from the internal side earlier. So so this will be the same as the external part. I'm I'm taking it as in inches. So this is almost 3 feet by 2 feet of the window size. Now here we'll do the markings on the aluminum strip as per the required sizes. I don't have any special tools for all these things, so whatever available handy, I'm using that. Okay, this is a total DIY project. I'm doing it inside the house because there's no place to do any of these things outside. So to get a proper line, I'm using one of the things from my son's school compass box, hoping to get a proper line, proper measurement. This is my first attempt at any of this stuff, so please bear with me if I'm not able to name the scales or whatever properly. Okay, so this is I managed to do the first step. So here, so this is one of a vise which I had seen in the neighborhood shop some days back. Now this is not a very expensive one, and I'm not very sure it will be good enough for very heavy load. But okay, I think this should suffice for this kind of a small project. So this I have fixed it on my stool in my living room. Okay, and yeah, okay, the tightening part of it. Okay, I hope it stays. I have this couple of these tools with me, so I had got a metal hacksaw blade, and I am trying to cut it. It's quite a new blade, so the process should be fast enough. Yeah, so likewise I cut the other strips also to strip. Now maybe because my inexperience in doing all these things, the cut is not very clear, very proper. So I'm using a filer here to file the strip. But as it is, you have to take precautions, and the filer has hit my thumb, which taught me how to use precautions. So here I'm using a gloves, and I think this should be the way you handle any tools to save yourself from injury. So these are all the strips. Now here, as I said, I don't have any particular tool. So here I've used a plywood which was left from the bathroom door which we had made. So this will help me in getting an approximate right angle to for the strips. So to go with, I have used masking tape to fix it to the plywood. This should stay. Now to fix the strips together, I'm using a L angle, or that is what I was told. And yeah, I these markings on all the four sides are done using a pencil initially. Uh, and this I'm marking holes on the strip so that I'll be using drill to make some drills here. Now this couple of markings are done very close to each other. Now if you see these markings are done close to each other. Now these are basically to pass the wire through them, which will help me fix the net bracket to the window grill from the outside. So with all the markings in place, I'm starting with the drill to drill. Now this drill was gifted to me by my brother, who I think thought that I would be doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, this is a part of the tools which will be used for this exercise. I'm using a 4 mm bit to drill. So here initially I am using some screws and nuts. So the final product will be done with rivets. But here, just to secure these brackets properly, I'm using some screws and nuts. So that when I fix the nets, uh, this thing stays sturdy till then. The rivets will be used later. So the drills were proper, that's why the angles are setting perfectly. So I think with these screws I've almost made a bracket. Now this is a net, this is an aluminium net which I'm using. Now since this net is supposed to be on the outside, I'm using all aluminium everywhere, so it will not rust or corrode easily. Now here where I had taken 4 mm rivets, I think the shopkeeper by mistake added some 5 mm rivets to it, so I had to segregate them. And this is now I have made holes on the nets, and I'm using the rivets to secure the net to the bracket. So these are the, so I fixed the nets on the other side of the bracket, and this is the edges. So this secures the net to the rivet properly. Yeah, this is the last part of it, and I can see a very beautiful mosquito and lizards and reptile repellent ready for the bathroom. Now this is the, I have to fix this. So this is the string which I was talking about, which will hold the net to the outside of the window. I had to pass it through the grill and trying to secure it. Yes, and I have managed it up just about. Yes, and this is it. The net is ready. So now it just took me around 4 hours to create this net, and I think it was a wonderful experience, and I gained a lot of knowledge by this. And also, I made 3 nets for the other altogether for the other two bathrooms also, and the total cost worked out to even less than 1/4 of the cost quoted by the carpenter for one single net. So it was a huge saving, and I think you should be able to try it at home. So there would be a couple of other things also that I am doing, for small things which can be done at home. So as they say, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for some more wholesome videos. Thanks guys. Take care. Bye.